Hey everyone, Paul Piper here. Hey listen, are you tired of where you are financially right now and you're looking to change your lifestyle? Well folks, you're in the right place. I want to take a moment and share with you something that can be a life changer for you. Now, if you have a pen and paper, be sure to take some notes if you like. Well folks, what I'd like to do is start this off by saying that, you're not here by a mistake. There is a reason you are looking to change your lifestyle in a positive way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can get there. Let's first talk about the industry. There's a gentleman you may or you may not know. His name is Tim Sales, and he has laid down the truths, the facts, and the benefits of the industry we work in, and there have been a lot of people whose lives have changed because of it. Here's a short clip of his message.
Hi, I'm Tim Sales. This short clip is to answer a question or explain a misunderstanding on two issues in network marketing. Are the people at the top making most or all of the money? And do people who get in at the beginning make most or all of the money? I'll take up the first question. Are the people at the top making most or all of the money? Factually, the answer is yes. And it's also yes in Home Depot, Microsoft, Kodak, and every other business. In fact, try to name any company where the people at the bottom make most or all of the money. If you research corporate executives and owners' compensation of most companies, you'll see that only a few people at the top make the majority of the money. To give you the actual statistics, in the year 2006, the average U.S. worker worked an entire year, including weekends and no vacation time, to earn what the average CEO made in one day. That's according to the Associated Press survey of 386 Fortune 500 companies in 2006. The executives averaged $10.8 million in total annual compensation. At the same time, the average U.S. worker made $29,544. In every industry, only a few people earn most of the money. Another validation of this is in the 2005 U.S. Census report. Almost 70% of U.S. households earn under $25,000, while only 5.8% earn over $150,000. So only about 6% of all U.S. households earn over $150,000. But $150,000 is by no means the top earnings. According to the World Wealth Report by Merrill Lynch and Company, in the U.S. and Canada, there are approximately 30,000 people with investment assets of more than $30 million. Those 30,000 people who have more than $30 million represent only 1/100th of 1% of the total population. So clearly, only a few people make the majority of the money in every company, every industry, and even every country. So it is unfair and biased to look at the MLM or network marketing industry and claim it's flawed because the people at the top make most of the money, when the same can be proven in every industry. I'm not giving you this information because I'm complaining that it's unfair. My suggestion would be to not complain about this. Instead, be one of the wealthy. People who complain that the people at the top are making most of the money are either justifying why they have quit trying to be one of the wealthy or justifying why they have never tried. The more important thing to examine is that network marketing compensation plans are designed to reward production. Do nothing, earn nothing. Do a little, earn a little. Do a lot, earn a lot. How else could you possibly compensate workers? Imagine if you and I started a company and we decided that whoever does the least production will make the most money. Would that work? No. That's the welfare system, and it's proven not to work. MLM pays based on performance standards. If you perform to a certain standard, you earn whatever that standard or level pays. If you do nothing, you get nothing. If you do a little bit, you'll earn a little extra income. If you do a little bit more, you'll get a part-time income. If you do an enormous amount, you can create wealth. How many people will achieve the highest standard? However many perform to the standard. An MLM company, unlike traditional companies, puts no restrictions on anyone. An MLM company doesn't say, we will only allow 10 people to earn the top level. They don't look at the college you attended or if you attended one or not and decide what you will be paid. They don't look at your salary from your previous job and use that as the basis of what they'll pay you, as most employers do. An MLM company doesn't even look at what experience you have or don't have. Whoever meets the required performance standards enjoy the benefits of that standard. That is the most fair compensation structure there could possibly be. Let's move on to question number 2. Do the people who get in at the beginning make most or all of the money? In what business does this not happen in? Only one that I know of, and I'll share it with you in just a second. If you work for a traditional company, didn't the owners get in before you? Aren't they earning money off what you do? In the stock market, if you buy a stock at 20 and sell it at 30, are you not making money off the people who bought the stock after you did? If you buy a house for $250,000 and sell it for $300,000, are you not making money off the person who bought it after you did? One of the only industries that I'm aware of that anyone can come in later and make more money than those who came in earlier is the network marketing industry. To prove my point, there are people in my organization, meaning in my downline, that came in over a year later than me that make more money than I do. Isn't that odd to you? In fact, I have not been able to find one network marketing company where the first distributor to join the company makes the most money. Doesn't this fact fly in the face of those who say that only the people who get in at the beginning make more money? The truth of the matter is that people who earn more money than me in my organization should earn more. They're obviously being more productive at moving products to consumers than I am. So the statement, the people who get in at the beginning make most or all of the money, is true in most industries, but only true in network marketing if that person who got in earlier continues to be more productive than the people who came in later. The facts are, any person can come into network marketing at any time and earn more income than anyone in the company. Is this true in traditional business? Absolutely not. So the statement, people who get in at the beginning make most or all of the money, is factually false. This is provable in my business, and it's provable in every network marketing company I've looked at. I hope this video clip helps you to separate the facts from the myths. I'm Tim Sales.
Folks, what I'd like to do now is share with you 2 amazing examples of why most people are carving a path to better financial independence in the network marketing industry. You're going to hear about 2 individuals who beat Wall Street and have made a life's decision to have a better future for themselves and all the free time to do it in. Here's their story.
I grew up in Staten Island, New York, and my dad is a retired New York City Police Department detective. My mom was a legal secretary, so I came from a very blue-collar, we didn't go out to dinner much, we didn't have a lot of the luxuries in life, but good, hard-working people. I went to college in New Jersey at Rutgers, and then I moved to Hoboken and kind of been in New Jersey ever since.
Grew up in Staten Island, New York, and went to the same high school as Joe. Honestly, the first time I was on a plane was when I was in high school and we played a football game in Ohio. I was lucky enough to get a scholarship to go to college for football. I went to Syracuse University. In college, I was working during the summers in the currency market. I was working for a brokerage firm during vacations and summertime. It had nothing to do with what I went to school for, and just happened to get a job and stuck with that job for 23 years.
We met in that industry. So our goal, even though we didn't know each other, was let's get to Wall Street, because those are the people who had a little extra money.
Paid well, but kept us out of the house for long periods of time and didn't enjoy some of the things that we should have enjoyed.
At our desk at 7 a.m., in a full suit and tie, clients would come in from overseas and they'd want to go out till like 3 in the morning. We had to go to work the next day.
If your kid's got a dance competition, at 7 o'clock at night, you're out with clients, you can't go, or a baseball game or a basketball game, and you're missing them. You're stuck at the office and you're working your butt off, making good money, but again, you're missing those moments.
Again, not a lot of time freedom. When the kids were little, we were leaving the house in the dark, coming home in the dark.
You get married, you have a couple of kids, you get a house, you pay your bills, and eventually you retire. It's not like that anymore. We were just like getting let go one by one. It was like picking us off one by one. And I was working for 23 years doing it, making a lot of money, and I got a tap on the shoulder. They said, listen, we can't pay you anymore.
I put in 10 years. It's like, it's like serving a sentence. I did my 10 years. I could have just stuck around another 5 years, but I was like, you know what? There's no way I'm going to make more money next year than this year. And I need to be in a business where it's always a possibility for me to make more, for me to get paid what I'm worth. I actually started a payroll and benefits company, and I grew that and sold it for title insurance.
And Joe said, we're going to start a title insurance company with Bart Oates from the New York Giants. And I was like, sure, what do I got to do? He goes, well, it's about relationships. Price is the same with every company. It's just about relationships and building that and feeding off that.
First-time entrepreneurs, brick and mortar. We didn't really know anything about title. We took a crash course. You had to get licensed.
And we started doing that for years. And eventually, again, something else came up, the economy. Real estate went down the tubes. Mortgages went down the tubes.
When the whole mortgage debacle happened, you don't know that it's going to last 3 years. We're thinking maybe next month. And so we're borrowing money from our credit lines to make a $40,000 a month payroll, thinking we're not going to fire anyone because it's going to pick up next month. And then like, my God, how long can we do this? And then that's when someone tapped us on the shoulder and said, here's something else, check it out. We were like, we'll check out anything at this point. Network marketing. We were born to do network marketing, but we never actually gave it any credibility. We were those guys like, no thanks, no thanks.
I would never
no
do
thanks.
it. We actually had a guy in foreign exchange, and he'd walk in with a bag full of stuff. And he's like, oh, you got to charge this for your wife. Give this to your wife. Oh, it got to the point where he walked in with a bag, people going, oh my God, here he comes with this stuff again. About six years ago was when I first realized there's a better way than just being that bad guy.
Most people don't think it's possible. It's a dream that they don't even dream anymore.
I mean, who wants to work the rest of their lives and just kill themselves to make money? You can actually help people make money by just doing what people should be doing, networking.
Now we can get in touch with 1,000 people in a split second. The future of network marketing now is brighter than ever because, again, we were victims of technology once or twice. Now technology's our friend. Who do you really listen to? You listen to your high school buddies, your family, you're a guy you used to work at your old job together, people you still bond with.
The future is going to be network marketing. Most companies that come out with good products are going to want to sell it this way. You're not paying for advertising that no one's watching.
You graduate at top of your class, that's great. Doesn't mean you have to do that the rest of your life if you find a better way.
I am Frank Marone. I am a father. I am a husband. I am a goal achiever. And I am a network marketing professional.
I am Joe Occhio-Grosso, and I am a proud father. I am a good friend to many. I am a business leader, and I am a network marketing professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you
is that you will become a network marketing professional.
You will decide to go pro.
Because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way.
Now, let's go tell the world.
Folks, those are just two examples of what people are doing every day to carve a path for a better financial future. If you like what you've seen so far, be sure to get back to the person who referred you to this video. Get your questions answered, but folks, let them know that you would like to learn the next step. My name is Paul Piper. Have a great day.